The Guadalupe River, usually a ribbon of tranquility winding through the Texas hill country, had become a monstrous, churning beast. The morning after the 4th of July, the air hung heavy with a silence that was far more terrifying than the roar of the floodwaters. It was the silence of absence, of lives irrevocably altered. Sarah stood on what remained of her porch, the splintered wood a testament to the river's fury. Her small cabin, a place of laughter and summer memories, was now a skeletal frame, its contents scattered for miles downstream. She clutched a mud-stained photograph, the only tangible piece of her past she'd found. Her husband Mark was beside her, his face etched with a weariness that went beyond exhaustion. They had escaped with their lives, but the life they knew was gone. Downriver, the devastation around Camp Mystic was heartbreaking. The news had spoken of missing girls, of counselors swept away in the night. Parents, their faces pale with a desperate hope, walked the muddy banks, calling out names that echoed in the hollowed-out landscape. Rescuers, their boots sinking into the thick mud, worked tirelessly, their expressions grim as they pulled debris from the water, splintered cabins, overturned vehicles, and the heartbreaking remnants of summer camp life. The Guadalupe River, which had risen an unimaginable 26 feet in just 45 minutes, had left a trail of destruction that stretched for miles. Trees were snapped like twigs, power lines tangled in the branches, and the very earth seemed to have been violently rearranged. Communities that had once thrived on the river's edge were now grappling with a new reality, a landscape scarred by the water's raw power. Yet, amidst the desolation, there were glimmers of resilience. Neighbors helped neighbors, sharing what little they had. Volunteers arrived from all corners, offering food, water, and a comforting hand. Churches became makeshift shelters, overflowing with donations and a shared sense of grief and determination. The hill country, known for its rugged beauty, was now showcasing the rugged spirit of its people. For Sarah and Mark, and countless others, the road to recovery would be long and arduous. The memories of the flood would forever be etched in their minds, a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable force. But as the sun began to set, casting long shadows over the ravaged land, a faint whisper of hope began to stir. The river would eventually recede, the mud would dry, and slowly, painstakingly, the hill country would begin to heal. And in the rebuilding, a new story would emerge, a story of survival, community, and the enduring strength of the human spirit.